Welcome to the activation meditation for Gene Key 30, the gift of lightness. Take a moment, get comfortable, either lying down or sitting down, and just begin to breathe. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing your diaphragm to fully expand and contract with each breath. Breathing in again through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing your neck and shoulders to soften and open up a little bit more. Allowing your back to begin to relax and sink in deeper into your space. Breathing in once again through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing your hips to completely relax and your legs to fall where they may. Relaxing your entire being from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Allowing the soles of your feet to begin to open. Just allowing any stagnant air to instantly be released. And your big, beautiful roots to emerge and ascend down into and through Mother Earth's surface, through all of her many crystalline layers, all the way down towards her core, anchoring you by wrapping around her core over and over and over again until you make that connection and plug in to her heart center. Allowing this beautiful flood of golden, crystalline, healing energy to rise up those roots, beginning to enter into the soles of your feet. And as it begins to rise up your shins, you feel its purification and cleansing energies as it purifies every atom of every cell, every strand of DNA, every muscle, every bone, every organ, all of your life force blood and breath in and through your skin and out to all of the 12 energetic layers that surround you, purifying your being from the inside out as this beautiful golden crystalline energy rises up through your thighs, and emerges in to your torso, flowing effortlessly into your root chakra, cleansing away any fears, any doubts, any instabilities, allowing it to overflow your root chakra, flooding your entire being from hip to hip, cleansing, purifying, balancing. As you allow this gold and crystalline energy to rise up into your sacral chakra, just igniting this space, dissolving away your insecurities, your doubts, allowing for expansion, trust, and intuition to take over as it once again overflows your sacral chakra, filling your being from hip to hip, side to side, with this purifying golden crystalline energy. As it rises once again, encompassing your spleen and your solar plexus, allowing for all your desires, all your emotional sensations to be awakened, all of it just sparkling, invigorating your entire being. As you begin to feel the weight of your body being supported, your awareness shifts, and you realize that you are in a beautiful, crystalline, white and pink room filled with selenite and rose quartz. There's a beautiful garden and a small stream. This room is filled with the most amazing scents, and just being in this present brings you into an emotional state of stillness, a sense of pure bliss. As you begin to wander around this space, you find a door. The door says on it, "What do you desire?" Out of pure curiosity, you open the door and walk in. You close the door behind you, and as your eyes widen, you see a magical forest. Just on the outside of the forest, in front of all the lushness and bright colors, you see a wise old man just sitting in a chair as if he was waiting on you. As you make your approach to the wise old man, you sit down next to him on the bench, and you sit in this energy. It's so magical. He has this lightness about him, this sparkling sensation that surrounds him. You can't help but stare at him. You say hello, sir. Can you tell me about this place? The wise old man says this is where people come to embrace their desires. What is it, my child, that you desire? Without skipping a beat, you tell the wise old man that you desire to be financially free. You desire to have all the wealth that you could ever imagine. And as if he was a magic genie, he simply stated, your desire is granted. You may return to your existence, my child. You thanked the wise old man profusely, and you headed to the door. You opened the door and entered in once again to the state of bliss, that magical in-between space of being. You made your way through the Garden of Eden, along the river, to where you found the next door. This door stated a return to your existence. Excited to embrace your newfound financial freedom and wealth, you opened the door, said goodbye to the blissful state of being, and walked back into your existence, where just as the wise old man said you would, you found yourself financially free. You found yourself beyond wealthy, so excited by your newfound wealth, you began to flippantly spend your money, to share with everybody, to brag to everybody, being so abundant about every decision, every purchase, flowering everybody with all of their gifts and desires, doing everything you possibly could think of to make others happy. But you noticed something. No matter how much money you spent on another, how many vacations you took, what you bought for yourself, or what you did with your time, you still felt empty. You still felt alone, utterly confused by this sensation that you are finding yourself in. You returned to that fateful door, praying that when you opened it, you would find that blissful state of being, that beautiful garden space, and you did. You opened the door and you walked back in. As you hurried through that state of being, that beautiful space in between, you quickly headed straight for the door of desires, opening the door, walking quickly through it, and heading as fast as you could to the wise old man who again was waiting on that bench as if for you. Again, being captivated by the beautiful golden sparkles that surrounded him. This illumination around him that just made you want to sit in his energy longer and longer. Before you could say a word, the wise old man said, "My child, was your desire not met? Are you not happy with your newfound financial freedom?" You told the old man, "It's a funny thing that happened. I thought it was going to make me happy. It felt really good in the beginning, but it didn't seem to matter how much money I had or what I could do with it. I still felt the desire to have more, to be more, to do more. It just never seemed to be enough. I don't understand. Why do I desire for more when I had more than enough?" The wise old man asked, "Would you like to change your desire?" And you said, "Of course. I no longer want to desire. I never want to want for anything again. I want to transcend this. I want to feel enough. I want my desire, that itch deep inside of me that is always seeking to go away. I just want to be." And the old man lowered his head and bowed to you and said, "My child, your desire to live in a state of being is granted. You can return to your existence now." You thanked the wise old man once again, took one last look at his beautiful golden energy that surrounded him, this lightness about him, this rapture, and you headed back into the blissful state of being. This time, you noticed the door to your existence had gone. You were now to live in the blissful room of being. Excited by this at first, taking a wistful walk around the garden, savoring every scent, meditating for hours upon hours upon hours in the Garden of Eden, lying by the water, staring at the clouds as they whisked by. But after a while of doing this day in and day out, you notice something, that even this was a desire. that it didn't matter what you were doing or where you were, you still had the desire. Even in the state of being, you still desired more. Feeling flustered. Why can't I just be happy in this beautiful, blissful room of being? Why do I desire more? You rose to your feet and headed back to that door. As you opened it, you once again read the words on the door. What do I desire? And for the first time as you walked through that door, you had no idea. As you sluggishly and slowly walked across the field towards the forest, where the old wise man was ever so lightly sitting on the bench in his beautiful golden aura, as if he was waiting just for you. And as you sat down, you looked at him and said, I surrender. No matter what I do, I still desire. I still feel this deep, deep desire within me. He looked over. My child, are you ready to face your desire? Yes. My child, are you ready to admit defeat? Yes. My child, are you ready to accept that this feeling of desire that lives within you isn't ever going to go away? With a little bit of a huff, yes. No matter what I do, it never seems to go away. So I guess I have no choice but to surrender completely to it. And as if by magic, something magical happened. In that moment, you began to have little gold sparkles come all around you. You noticed they were coming from the wise old man's hands themselves. He placed his hands upright and asked for you to do the same. And as you did, this beautiful golden sparkling energy began to enter from his hands to yours, magically flowing up your arms and down into your heart, where it entered all of your blood vessels, all of your life force energy, flooding your entire being, activating Gene Key 30, the gift of lightness. As you sat there, allowing this gift of lightness to flood into you, overtaking your whole entire being. You could see yourself beginning to instantly lighten, to begin to glow, activating every cell in your body. All of your desires, awakening every sense of who you were and who you are and who you believe you can be. Feeling yourself surrounded by all that is. But at the same time, feeling grounded and stable for the first time in your entire life. You looked over at the old man and you thanked him, and he said, "My child, to what are you thanking me for?" And you stated, "For the gift of lightness." "Oh no, my child, that is not a gift that I gave to you. That is a gift that you awakened within you. All I did was bring the awareness to the magic that was already inside of you. You, my child, may return to your existence. Before you left, you asked one last question to the wise old man sitting on the bench. Will this mean that I will never have pain again? That I won't ever have troubles again? Oh no, my child. That is not what you will experience. You will begin to welcome a desire into your life without allowing it to control your life. You will feel the pleasure and the pain, and you will embrace all of it with a lightness, with such an attitude that you don't need to fear your feelings, that no matter how painful or blissful, this lightness will burn so bright within you. It will beam out of your eyes. It will beam out of your entire being, surrounding you with your golden light. You will begin to trust in your life, that you are not in control of your destiny, and that you are never going to get rid of your desire. But you won't take it so seriously, and you won't let that feeling control you. It's time to fully feel your desires and to realize that feeling them doesn't mean acting on them indiscriminately or repressing them. Again, it's just welcoming them into your being, into your existence, without allowing them to control you. This is about the experience, the journey, nothing more, nothing less. In complete and utter awe by what this old wise man had told you, you walked away, feeling light as a feather, but grounded and rooted as a tree. As you entered the door once again to the blissful state of being, pausing for just a moment to breathe in all the beauty that lives in that beautiful space in between, that state of being. Taking it in, sealing it in with your breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing your light body to strengthen for that gift of lightness to become brighter and brighter, penetrating all of your energetic bodies that surround you. Breathing in once again through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing your astral body to strengthen, allowing it to brighten with this beautiful gift of lightness. Breathing in once again through the nose and out through the mouth as you feel this complete integration throughout your whole entire being. You once again rise in search of the door that says you can once again return to your human existence. Opening the door, walking through, and returning to this current space and time. Feeling your weight once again, returning to your body. Feeling it being supported. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotating your wrists and ankles. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes. Namaste.